all, renounced it all, and rose to a higher plane, with only himself, his katana and his sword mastery. Before long, Okada became a demon of a swordman. Iron Nikasa of the man who called himself Shabiri, crafted to imitate this woven straw hat, or the land of reeds. The man once known as Yura kept a woman. Jaren served General Radan as a guest commander. They were said to have sworn an oath of noble death to one another. An aged, bearded mask, worn by a marionette soldier crafted to serve the sorcerer. The cushion of this helm is remarkable crude. For a doll, the only thing that matters it does not break. Pax. Blue silver made. Blue silver is a metal born from the same mother. Okay, we read that. Children Longcraft. The fire monks are guardian of the flame of ruin, but the earth tree are said to be kept high at the mountaintop of the giants. Black flame monks enshrined by the gods. Okay, we read that. Male hood of iron ling covering headband engraved with flame. Zamor mask, the long live. Okay, Max walked by Knight of Zamor. Hail to the as hero as okay, I read that. The assassin carried on the knight. I read it. Wing Melania. I read that. He led the war against a giant, faced the storm lord alone. Okay, already read that. My home, such metal armor is heavy, provide customable damage negation. Dirty and battered, the vision is broken, can only be lowered. Metal armor is heavy, but also sturdy. So it's comfortably heavy, enough to the vision of where provide considerable damage negation. The enchanted knight, Soy, my Lunar were all heroes. Enchanted knight that once served, but loyal to Godric the Grafted, a bond with plum of ashen hair, like his. Helm worn by Raya Lucaria by a single. Okay, we read that. Red plume is a symbol of Radan pedigree as Lord Radagon's son. The mane of the proud red lion. It's true, they both have red hair. I didn't notice. Helm worn by the soldier once by Rykar. Its crest of red feather. Nice Rykar pedigree as a Lord Radagon's son. Oh. Army canopy represent the honor of standing amongst the tree defender. Helm worn by knights. Okay. Notable tracker. Okay, I read that. I read that already. Helm worn by Vagrant. Okay. Nickname come from the white wolf name that. Oh, this is different. Okay. Their first son is good. Juno also had a younger brother who was all talk and no Chaucer. You see, the commit to action was such when it inherit the awful legacy without resistance, letting him this freedom to show his little brother with adoration. Okay, Diallo also had an older brother who was stern, self-possessed, meant a few words. His achievement made him seem out of reach, and so the younger aspired to be like the older, yearning for the day that he would tell the tale of all sorrow and blood, knowing full well that it would break his brother's heart. Shit. The two their body. Okay. Read it. The whirling rusted briar as a mark of the guilty. They also caused his armor to deal. Okay. I already read it. No, only okay, read it. And he said to the bone belong. Okay. Knowledge, Marika. Okay. Loretta wants chance for. Okay. My royal out brother bore a blade imbued by this and death. I did. An oval elm, large enough to cover any head. Very heavy and very hard. Use damage from a headshot and impact. The inside of the helm is pitch black, keeping the crazed warrior within from panicking. Perhaps it's rather roomy interior also help with feeling of pressure and claustrophobia. Could be. An elm engraved with a sacred countenance of housing a cauldron. A tired fire. It said that cauldron perhaps top the head was originally furnished with amber and would surge into flame when the rever fate reached its zenith. The fire of his cauldron has since died out, however. Worm by the dung eater from its okay. Whoops. Golden lineage. Radahn inherited the first flaming red hair of his father, Radagon, and is fond of historic implication. From the golden lineage with flowing red hair. Imagine, oh, Radahn, I was born a champion cub. Now I am the lord of the battlefield lion. Kinda cool. Thick full set of armor covering his entire body. The helm was worn by knight who would okay. Perhaps the deep red scarf was used to block the wind. For on the altar, the wind bites with a stinging fierceness. Those fierce fire were each and all accomplished. Perhaps that's why, by their total loss, they were still named knights. Was worn by okay that we read. Cavalry would now okay. I read that. Nell was a no survivor command straight to defend his long past master. The aging general, the corrupt metal of which reinforced with rock hard, making it highly few okay. These are eyes and ear cover represent an oath. See nothing, hear nothing, doubt nothing, carry on along the path set in stone. Very few are permitted to wear a golden wood crest as such as seen on the Selm. Dorn after the okay. The axe ornamentation of the axe is the onyx knight of objects. The wrist mark displayed also by his men. Wow. Hold the power of the shield of life, the pyramidal form of the earth tree, and aspect of the crucible incantation. Wow. Siluria, so this is the same thing. Okay, cool. And I have to go back and item. So the shield, oh my god. The shield, the elm, the legs are done. The notes are done, that's good. There's the item. Because why not? Time for online display. Use the right message. Your message will be convey a finger of corpse flash so emaciate that the bone is visible. It is. It's a relic for those who came before, left to those who would come after. This phantom blade served the lying form by a furrowed finger. The maiden scorn those who abuse and use. Sever. Share. That's what they use against us. Lurin additionally enabled the revival of second invader to join when compared is present. Okay. Under multiplayer. Mystic code said to have been bestowed by the two fingers. This forefinger is blackened with blood congestion. It seemed to have been chopped off rather unceremoniously. I don't know that meant yo. Bloody finger. Seeing blood has been siphoned into the nail of the finger. Its sickly pale skin feels nothing now, but the nail still aches from the sweetest pain. Wow. The forefinger is covered in snake scale. And an heirloom and the Lord of Volcano Manor bequeathed to the Tanish who have become family. Competitive multiplayer. Your objective will also okay. Don't care. Finger of corpse wax furled. The round adornment or mark of a duelist. Cooperative multiplayer. Finger of corpse wax, fur like a hook. It's a relic of to those who came before, and to those who would come after. A good. No description. Grace that dwell. Oh. Within the inhabitant of the land between. True vestige of gold. Rune of one who descended to become a lord, but when the Elden Ring was shattered, that remained was a distant duty. Raise that